The world is on fire. We're facing a climate catastrophe and a mass extinction. And those contributing least to the problem are most affected. People in the global south, women, the impoverished, are the first to feel the effects of climate conflict. Climate refugees, people fleeing their hometowns, will need to rely on the solidarity of all of us. But when politicians can no longer deny the severity of this crisis and their responsibility in it, they will start looking for scapegoats. And who easier to blame than the most vulnerable in our society? I am truly terrified of the future. So what can we do to make a positive impact? Some people have stopped flying, stopped eating meat. We've walked marches, signed petitions, knocked doors, voted. But none of it is enough. Those telling us that we're making good progress, that we're almost there, they're lying. Either they're profiting from the current toxic system, or they can't face the fact that whatever they've been putting in all their energy for the past few decades, it hasn't worked. We need to change strategy. Everything depends on this. Let's stop pretending that we've got this covered, that we know what the fuck we're doing. Nobody is born an activist. And we certainly don't learn how to rebel, how to uproot the system in our schools, in our universities. So what if we would write a handbook for activists around the globe, filled with practical guides for changemakers? A handbook written in every language and adapted to different local contexts, because activism is not the same across countries. What if every guide will be available for free to read online and optimized for search engines, so that if you have a question, all you need to do is Google it? A handbook like that could never be written by just a small group of campaigners. It will be way too much work. So what if we would bring together activists from around the world to exchange knowledge and experiences? What if we would build a movement of movements, all actively working together and contributing to this collaborative handbook for changemakers? That is exactly what Activist Handbook is doing. Activist Handbook is like a Wikipedia for activists. It is free, open source, and everyone can contribute. The future is frightening. But let's not let fear stifle action. Join our project. Let's train rebels and uproot the system. Join us at activisthandbook.org.